Hello everyone and welcome to The Right Handbag. If you're new here, my name is Melissa and my channel is dedicated to helping you find the right handbag. If you're returning, thank you so much for watching and for leaving great comments and just being very supportive. I cannot thank you enough. So, it was Christmas. I got some things. I'm going to show those to you. But before Christmas, I got some things. So why don't we just pretend that Christmas lasted like 10-ish days and what I got in that 10-day period. And then I will tell you the ones that I got specifically on Christmas. But first, I'm going to start with a bag that at this point I am unsure of if I should keep. So I would love your insights and opinions on it. I went to a store that was selling bags, reselling them. And they had a very rare bag there. And I kept staring at it and I held it. And I was going to walk away and then they lowered the price. And it was such a good deal. So I got it. And I'm not sure what to do. So before I show it to you, my mom and my grandmother adore it. And they think I should keep it. My husband thinks it's great, but a little too big for me. I adore the idea of it because of the certain release that it is, but I am unsure. So you guys need to help me out. Comment below and tell me what you think. But this is the bag. This is the Louis Vuitton Cherry Blossom Sac Retro bag. It is in fantastic condition. All of the flowers are completely intact. Nothing is rubbed off. It's beautiful on the inside. I mean, there's just not a spot on it. There are some spots, and I'm learning how to clip this thing back together. So there's a spot on the leather here, which, oh, there it is, I can live with. And there's a darker spot here. And this, my husband thinks, looks a little dirty. I just think it's patina darker. Now, this has some stuff on it, but I don't really care. Anyway, it's adorable. This is what my husband says. He's like, you put it in front of you and it's as wide as you are. It looks funny. Okay. And then, but what I've done is I put these little rings on it and I've kind of used it as a shoulder or crossbody bag. And I think it's cute. It is big. If I needed a big bag, this would be the one. I haven't actually taken it out yet. I need to do that first. This is the Keep All 25 insert. And it fits in here nicely. Has a little room to spare on the side. God, I'm terrible at this, sorry. Had the flu, I'm trying to recover from it. But it fits well enough and I can put all my items in it. It is a unique look, but it is adorable. This lock, I'm going to see if I can get it, has this on the back. And then on the front, it's just the regular LV. The cherry blossoms are in great condition. It's a great vintage bag to have. And you all know I like to collect bags that are different than what everybody else has. So I kind of like it. I'm not sure where I'm going to wear it yet. So any insights or thoughts that you all have, I would love to hear from you on these. All right. So the next bag that came in was a bag I have adored and wanted for so long. The price on it on the resale market was high. I mean, it was like $3,000 and I wasn't sure because I'd never held one and I hadn't spent the money on it. And then I was watching, again, Candy Sweet Love for LV. If you don't watch her, she has lives and she has consigners that sell fantastic bags in great condition. And this one popped up and they lowered the price. All right, here it is. Making sure my hands are all clean. This is the Stardust Neo Noa BB and the pink and yellow. I think the best way to capture this, kind of how it looks in person, is to show the bottom of it. I did have from the Gal's Guide, the handbag heels. I'll link to that below as well so that it has feet that protect the bag. When I've taken it out, I put those on. And I love this bag. I love this bag. There's just no words to describe how much I adore this bag. On the inside, it looks like this. I do have some inserts in here from DGAZ if you want to see. There's one for each side because you do have this middle divider with a little snap right here. It is larger than I typically carry, but I don't even care on this one. I've carried it like this. This adjustable strap goes two ways. I actually, and I don't prefer a shoulder bag, but I've been using it as a shoulder bag because I think it fits better this way. But you can unsnap these, and then I'll show you what it looks crossbody. And I think that Louis Vuitton might have messed this up, and I'll show you why. On my other straps like this that allow you to snap it, you have 3 options for length, and this is just 2. But when you do crossbody, oops, just bumped into Darth Vader. It's a little low. I wish I could pull it up just a bit. But, so I've really just been doing it. I have worn it like this out, but I need to find a solution for that. If any of you have one, please let me know. But overall, the bag is fantastic, and everybody loves it. And I'm in love with this bag. Holds everything I need. I'm sure I don't need to go through it because everyone's probably seen the video. I'll do a full video on that. Okay, the next bag came from Mandy, not Candy. Well, kind of like from Mandy. Mandy texted me one night and was like, I am at Marc Jacobs and a special bag is coming out. Do you want one? My CA can, there's only 2 in the store. And I was like, yes. And I've done a video on it already, but I will show it to you. It is the Marc Jacobs Paris bag. It is the tote in the medium size. My mom got me this for Christmas, and I added it on because it matches that little pink heart right there. Anyway, I love the Marc Jacobs tote bags. This is canvas. The leather is a little heavy for me, but the bow on this is so cool. And I love pink and gray. No one does pink and gray anymore. The sides, the pink is adorable. And then you've got this gingham check in the back with the bows. Again, the Gal's Guide, I have some black feet handbag heels, and I've been putting that on here. I do spray it with Carbon Pro to protect it, but I still use the handbag heels. This has a nice crossbody strap. In the video that I did, I explained how I've taken this I have the Miami bag on vacation. It holds so much. It zips closed. It's a nice secure item to have. You can do crossbody or arm. I love the tote bags. And this came out, and so did others. They have Las Vegas, they have Hawaii, which I'm just restraining myself not to get. I'll link to those below. They also have London back, and New York is back, and Tokyo is back. And God, I love Tokyo, but I don't have room for any more. So, okay, so those were the first. I did all the bags, right? No. Okay, so the Christmas bags. These are the ones that technically came on Christmas. So there are people who know me in my family who claim I don't have a lot of patience. And I just want this video to prove that I do, in fact, have patience. Because back in November, my husband and I went to Orlando on a getaway, just the 2 of us. We hit a lot of handbag places just for fun. And we went to a store called Elevated Again. I'm not sure if they're changing the name or not. It's Impossible Bags at the storefront, but it's elevatedagain.com is their website. Anyway, we both walk in, and we see this bag, and the second we walk in the door, I knew what it was. My husband did not know what it was, and he darts across the store. He's like, what is this bag? And I was like, oh my God, this bag is this, and I was so excited, but I'd already gotten some bags, as you all know, like this one and some others like 2 weeks before, and I was like, I cannot get another bag. And he goes, what if I did it for you for Christmas? And I was like, that'd be great. So back to patience. This has been sitting in the closet I share with my husband on his side, and I've had to know it was in that box, and I've not been able to touch it, but here it is. I'm so in love with this bag. This is the Craggy. It's a collaboration with Tyler, the creator, and look at the pastels, the pink and blue and the green, and I'm not a huge fan of yellow, but I don't care. Oh my God, it is so cute. And here on the side, you've got if I can do this right there, see the little dog The little dog is on both sides. It comes with a very substantial, oh, just dropped the tag. The tag was still in it. Crossbody strap. When you look at the men's line, these are far larger than the clasps. Let me show you here on the, well, this one's pretty big for the Neo Noa, but see the size difference for the women's versus the men's? So this is some very chunky hardware. I have tested it with a thinner treated Vachetta strap because this is treated, and it works if I wanted to, but this is the strap that comes with it. It's very cute. You can obviously shorten it and use it as a shoulder bag as well, but I absolutely adore this bag. This is as big as it gets for me because this is what I'm used to carrying. As you can tell, this is quite a bit bigger, but if I was going to carry a lot, I'm going to carry this. And I had this discussion with my husband yesterday, and I've had this, if you've watched any of my videos, you know there's a bag I'm not sure I wanted to keep, and I've decided based on this I am in fact selling it, and that is the Speedy 25. Do you see the size difference between the Speedy 25 and the Keep All 25? I mean, it's a big difference. I don't use this. I'm not going to carry this. So if you know anyone who's interested, I can send lots of pictures, but the Speedy 25 has got to go. I would prefer this as a larger bag, and that is much larger than the nanos I'm used to carrying. So this is going to go, this Speedy 25, and obviously this is going to stay. I love this. I have not had an opportunity to carry it out yet because I, as I said, have the flu, and I've been trying not to infect other people by going out and spreading it. That's a hint for some people out there. I know some of you don't have a choice, you got to work, but some of you should just stay home, as I have done. So this is the inside of the bag. It has a little slip pocket, and it's, as you all knew, I showed you the insert. I have an insert to put in here, so I'm good. So this was bag number 1 that I got Christmas morning, and then my mom came over and gave me a bag that I saw was finally on sale, and I shipped it to her and said, give me this for Christmas, please, because I already have them. I've already shown them to you. I love them, but I saw this color, and I don't know why. I don't know if you've ever seen a color and just fallen in love with it, and like, God, I love that color. And I fell in love with this color, and yes, I already have some, but I don't even care. It is the Coach Cargo Tote 20. Let me move that out of your way. There you go. And my mom gave me this charm, and I just put it on here. I think this is, everybody talks about Coach this, Coach leather, Coach. This is the most functional bag I think that they sell. This is the easiest bag. It's cute. It's small. It fits on your wrist. You can take it anywhere. You don't have to worry about it getting damaged. It has these side pockets here. Let's see. Oh, gotta unsnap that. And here I put my phone in the back, and all my stuff is kept safe in here. It has this cute little leather tag in there. I adore these bags. Like, I love them. I don't know why I love them. Maybe because they're so cute and small and functional, but I don't have to worry with this bag. Concerts, Home Depot or Lowe's, wherever I need to go. Spray this with Carbon Pro. It does not get dirty. You could put the handbag heels if you wanted to on here. I typically don't worry about it. It comes with a nice crossbody strap. And this is, oh, I wanted this color so badly. I don't know why I fell in love with it, but I did. And if you haven't held this bag, I encourage you to go see how cute it is. It does come, this is the 20. There's a 26, and then there's what they call them. I don't think they call it anything, but they just call it the Cargo Tote, and it's this size. So it's equivalent to the Marc Jacobs medium bag. So this was the other bag. So these are officially the 2 Christmas bags that I love. And obviously I love pastels. So this is great. I'm in love with this. So these are the bags that came in December. So if you could please comment and tell me your thoughts on the Sac Retro. What do you think? You know, is it too big for me? Is it not? Do we care? Because this one's kind of big too. But it doesn't feel big at all. So, I don't know. But this one is cute. And I don't know what to do with it. All the Speedy Lover 25 lovers, I apologize. That's got to go. And then this. Oh my goodness gracious. It's in perfect condition. Tags were still in it. The one that fell on the floor is going to go. I don't know how we got lucky enough to come across here. But this is why I've talked about keeping an eye on the pre-loved stores, because these places that consign, they drop the prices when they've been sitting there a while. I got this for a price, which I'm not going to say, shouldn't have got it for, based on what I see on Fashion File. I don't really buy from Rebag, but even Rebag's prices were extremely high for this bag. So I'm very, very excited. And that was essentially the Christmas haul. And I'm super excited. And I know that a lot of people are like, well, I've heard for the first time this holiday season, people trashing the pre-loved market. And I gotta say, this bag has not one flaw. The person who bought it didn't enjoy it. I got to save a lot of money, right? Do not feel bad about the pre-loved market. Go for it. Go for it. Get yourself a beautiful bag. Save yourself some money. Same thing with this. I mean, oh my God, this bag. So there's nothing wrong with it. You need to check it. You need to make sure it looks in good shape. I did buy this, no offense to the store, but I do take these bags and I immediately go to Legit Grails. When we were in Orlando, we took all the pictures. We sent them to Legit Grails because we thought if they come back and say this isn't authentic, we could just return it. But I authenticate every single bag. I don't, no offense to anyone who's selling it to me. It's just for my peace of mind. And if I ever chose to sell, then I'd have the certificate of authenticity. Don't be afraid of the pre-loved market. Get yourself a deal. If you don't like what the luxury houses have now, there's plenty of beautiful bags out there to get. So that's it for me. I apologize for not being as active on YouTube lately. As you all know, is the holidays and the flu didn't give me a lot of energy to do extra this holiday season. So I'm going to get back to filming. I'm not coughing or anything, and I'm here, and I will have a new bag video coming in early January. And then we're going to pause and sell some things. So I'm going to be posting on YouTube. Instagram, I have to be careful because they just seem to be banning people for stuff. But I will post what I'm selling and still have for sale in a post on YouTube. And I'm going to send some things to Candy Sweet Love for LV because she can just sell them far faster than I can. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you had a safe and happy holiday season. And I'm hoping and praying for all of us that 2026 is less crazy than 2025 has been. And that we all have a prosperous and not crazy new year. So please like and subscribe if you like this video or any other videos. And if you have any questions, you can comment below. You can reach out to me on Instagram, Melissa Loves Handbags, or send me an email that it's in my description. So thank you for watching, and I really hope that you will come back, and I will see you soon. Bye.